Bum, 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, give me a dream. Make it the dopest that you've ever memed. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, hello. Sorry, chat. There we go. Doing my little updates. Oh my god! Holy shit balls! Hello, Count! Hello, hello! Holy fuck! Welcome! Your dad took my chips and dip. Well, that's rude. Tell him to stop doing that. I finally got you like, yes, you did! Holy shit balls, that is so exciting. Oh my god. Let's go! Wait. Eh. I pressed a button. Okay, post bulletin, and then we go to my Oshi, and we type things because I need to. God damn it, Mikini. I'm here, I'm cleared, I'm ready for some dang them grandpa. Yeah, we're danging the grandpas today. We be danging our grandpas hard. Thank you for the shot. Of course, Pookie! Ah, it's so exciting to see you here. Oh, I'm gonna explode with excitement. Chat, this is... Chat. Oh my god. My brain fucking short-circuited. Chat, the new human in chat is a moot that I have on the Twitter, and they are a wholesome little bean. Please don't explode. Pokey, exploding is a common occurrence here, just like them setting fire to my chat. Oh. Speaking of setting fire to my chat, up there we go. Fucking saw that coming. Yeah, that's right. I have it copied and pasted into my chat so that you can. Oh no! Look at the cute little cat gif. Look at the little catty emoji. He's so cute. I'm gonna explode. Okay, I'm not gonna actually explode, but you know, it's adorable. I love that. Charcoal, hello. I need to message my work wife and tell her I'm live. I don't know if she's gotta work or not, but you know, my work wife. And then we can dang our grandpas. Hot. Yeah, where I know, right? Work derogatory. Da 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 do. When it pops up, that'd be great. Boop. Ah, my ear holes. I might need to turn this down for you guys. Hold on. Because I remember that this bitch is loud as a motherfucker. Hopefully that's a good volume and it doesn't, like, blow your eardrums. Because that would be depresso espresso. To be fair, I went to poke the bear to transfer on job one. The store manager wasn't in again. My brother and Dawn. This is getting to borderline homophobia, you know? Volume sounds good. Oh, perfect. Make my pee pee go doing. Oh, that's right. We just had finished the last class trial, which was Chihiro, Chihiro. Da da da. Nyeh. Why are you sniffing so hard, bro? All right.
I know I
Wow.
shouldn't cry, but
I forgot that she's like in her
I've
pantalones.
had enough.
I've had enough.
I
You know,
can't
me
take it
too.
anymore.
Yeah, though this time I has someone to
Getting
take
out
my
of
job
here
info for me to call her.
anytime
What's the name
soon.
of this game? It is Dang the... I almost said Dang them Grandpas. No, it's
Impossible. I
Danganronpa.
can't let myself
Um,
think about
I'm
how
letting
much
it
I want
auto
to get
because
out of here.
I'm gonna be so for real. I
If I
feel
keep
so fucking
thinking
lazy
like
today.
that, I might decide
Let
to.
me... There we go. I typed it in the chat for you. Glazed donuts.
Okay.
Hina, my beloved. I know, she's such a wholesome little shit. Oh look, Mountain Dew. I love me my Mountain Dew. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. You're forgiven, Hina, my beloved.
Huh?
If I could wrap this woman in bubble wrap, I would. She's my favorite to
Huh?
cosplay. Okay, so I have I have Junko as a cosplay, and I have
But
Mew. I really, 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 really want to cosplay Celeste, but I'm poor. That was a scream. Chuck, hello, my beloved. Hello, Pookie Wookie. Welcome in, my dear. Dude, I fucking love Celeste. She's such a bitch. Chat, I need to get together a Kaiba cosplay for my human. It's a necessity. Also, one day I'll be able to cosplay Lucifer. I mean, I have the fucking cosplay for it somewhere. But I need the wig. And hat. And cane. Sakura, my beloved. There's not very many characters in this game that I don't like. There's like one. And you guys will know. Well, no, this is the first one I love.
so then.
I've done Hina, Chiaki, Junko, Mukuro. I think that's it. I need to get good at doing makeup so that I can recosplay Junko, and then we can do Junko and Mukuro, and I post TikTok videos about it.
Impossible.
And we could duet each other, because, you know, we're losers, and, you know, I love you to bits. I will not drop my IRL TikTok for anybody in chat. Sorry. Nobody gets to see what this face looks like. It's crunchy as fuck. Oh, look! Flashbacks to Mondo Butter! But I'd love to do Mukuro again. Bendy also has promised me that. If I can figure out how to do makeup at 30 years old. Oh my god, wait, what if I got a giant pompadour, learned how to do makeup for Mondo, and then I just put on a butter costume? Would that be bad? Well, yeah, you know what I look like, and Mikuni knows what I look like.
It's like...
But nobody else is allowed to, because that's the reason for, you know, VTubing is to stay anonymous, so nobody knows what my face looks like. Also, there's a bitch out there that can and will try to dox me, swap me, or whatever the fuck else. Yeah, I'm not trying to get all of that. That quote-unquote big VTubers are scary. Especially if they're psychotic as fuck. Like she's done me. Yeah, dude, she's tried to me too. Weird as fuck behavior.
Is that okay? Huh? Here we go.
Shut the fuck up, Hifumi. Nobody likes you. Oh my god. Sorry. Hifumi is one of the, like, few characters in this game that I can't stand.
There is nothing to be done.
Like, genuinely, I have one character from each game that I cannot stand. Hifumi in this one, um, Himiko in the next, and then Angie in the third. Still harassing my parent. Ew. Fatherless behavior. Anyway, so we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right.
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all.
Perhaps.
There should be new places for us to investigate. No, for real. Get that bitch a dad. Bitches need dads. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe someday, or maybe we'll find some type of clue this time. Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin to look around. What if I don't want to look around? What then? Ugh. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may as well be wow. I forgot how to read for a second, chat. Jesus Christ. There may be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. You know, Celeste. Shut up, Hifumi. Father for the fatherless. Bitches should be out there begging like fathers. Like they do for money on the corner. Anyway. You called for me and so I appeared. Genocide. Nobody literally called for you. How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko? This place is so amazing. I could finally just be my murderous self. Girl! No, they are out there looking for a daddy, but she's no daddy. I'm daddy. Daddy Lunaria. Goodbye. Oh my god. I have another battle. I have to head to bed soon, but I do hope you have a totally amazing stream. Thank you, Count. Thank you for coming in so much. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night. And please remember to stay hot, stay sexy, and stay hydrated. Shut up, you're a potato. Shut up, I'm Daddy Potato. Your father's phone is back on. I didn't even know it was off. Because mine is also off. Because I can't afford my phone bill. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy the stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she wasn't here, my chance of survival would go at least 10%. Actually, your chance of survival is at least 50 because nobody cares about you. You're not her type to kill. Goodbye. Whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. I forgot to pay until your aunt said so. Girl, bye. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start this investigation. We were forced to eat breakfast with a mortar, and after much needed but a very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. My dick's a school. Hold up. Excuse me? Sorry, chat. I got a weird-ass notification that I need to check on. From Discord. Howling at the Moon. It said that I had a new unknown login on Discord. But I'm sitting here like, excuse me? Maybe it's tripping? Maybe it's tripping. It might just be tripping. I think it is. Stop what you're doing and change your passwords. But I can't because I will forget it. Because I'm dumb. Unless it was me logging in, because it was set for like a couple of minutes ago, like right when I like logged in. So that I could do my stream. If you're getting those, someone is either phishing your account or hack you. I just woke up for now. Okay, but hear me out. It was set for when I logged in. So let me go check. I don't care that streamer mode is enabled. Go away. I'm sorry, chat. I'm looking at devices logged in. I got... Oh, that's right. I have verification on. Yeah, these are all me. Yeah, these are all me. And I have the two-step verification. There we go. That's what it's called. Fucking Christ. I forgot what words were. Yeah, the two verification thing. But yeah, these are all me. Yeah. All of these devices are me. There's only two, but you know, they're me. Well, technically three, but no one said anything about being old, woman. Uh Should probably turn streamer mode back on, but whatever. It's not like I'm showing my Discord. Back to my game. Meanwhile, I just read one of the Discord comment about being old. Look, 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 look. Potatoes. I don't know. Second floor. You said that you were forgetting things. I'm always forgetting shit. What you mean, bro? I don't remember where the stairs are. Nope, it's not this way. Is it this way? Nope. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Wow, the third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find up here this time. We're gonna find your mom. Okay, let's investigate these first. Just because I want to see what's on the, like, chalkboards. I'm getting tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Keep digging. And then in here, Despair Squadron. They vaguely kind of look like the Monocubs. Anyway.
So in the end,
Metal windows up here also barred with metal plates. No surprising, I suppose. No escape looks impossible. Yup. You check those. And, ooh. Rec room. So this
Let's
is a rec
see.
room. Ooh. God damn it. Chat, I fear I have to piss. Hold on.
Isn't it wonderful? Ba-bum, ba-bum. So then,
Yeah, it was. Leave me alone.
too bad.
I was just bitching about me not being able to fix my chair.
Watch out!
Expoundation is crazy work. My beautiful despair bear. I love him.
Most unfortunate.
I love how she's like, damn, we're not gonna have any, like, new magazines. Womp womp. Alright. A solo. Oh, this. It's a table. We got a pool table. Darts, which I would absolutely kick ass in. Some mags. Ooh. Looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Okay, we can leave the area. And we're gonna keep going this way. Kyoko, my beloved. We'll go this way. First glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. There is a lot of... What the fuck? Okay. I love the Monokuma statue over here. And then... a Venus statue. Ooh. This is not what I wanted to click on. Ooh, lockers. Paintings on the walls. Ooh. Oh shit, a photo. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched my hand to pick it up, almost as if on my own, my hand froze. Huh. What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. Pre-Butter era. What is this? Questions started racing through my head one after another. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? They're clearly fucking around. And the window is not... blacked out. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Fuck around and find out. Here. Monahuma. This is mine. Give it back. Ah, my beautiful despair bear.
Isn't that wonderful?
It is wonderful. Monokuma, you beautiful bitch. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? Of course he knows. But he ain't gonna tell you shit, Naegi. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Because what if he's not straight? Look at all these hammers. Look at this rolly thing. A full 12 hours of sleep would be wonderful. I know, right? God damn. I also wish I had 12 hours of sleep. I refuse to talk to Hifumi willingly. I'm gonna have to talk to Hifumi. I don't wanna! I love that I just skipped through everything that he said. I don't give a fuck about Hifumi. Okay, so that's to go up to the next floor. Whoa. He's not- No, he's not important. Hifumi sucks balls, brother. Physics lab. My dick's a physics lab. This is the equipment room. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. I'm pissing.
Seriously?
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Why are you like this? Of course Genocide Jack likes it, just to go show how disgusting it really is. Damn, leave my girl Genocide Jack alone. Alright, let's look at a mat. It's a tarp. Not anything strange about it, seems perfectly ordinary to me. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all of the equipment is scattered all over. It's covered in dust, hasn't been used. Bunch of files here, probably old lab files and shit. Leaving the equipment room. Yeah, okay. Physics experiments and stuff. Pulleys, some materials, steel plates and magnets and shit. Yeah. Honey, no.
It's a mortar bottle opener. I need it.
No.
Yeah.
Men. Derogatory.
I know, gross.
Shut up! Ridiculously big machine. Oh, watch out. My despair bear is back. Yay! Do you want to do some quantum leaping? But he needs it. It's important. No, it's not. It's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by the student right here at Hope's Peak. Don't lie to me. They died during the tragedy. I wish I died during the tragedy. A time machine? Aw, you're gonna ruin poor Taka. Don't worry, human, I agree with you. Don't encourage him. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute. Poor Taka. There's no such thing as a time machine. That's crazy work. This poor man. It's just an air purifier.
In other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. You know who can't live on Mars? Mondo, because he's dead. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, this machine is the reason why you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You'll break it, and it's your butt. Hi, Alun, sweet. Thank you, dear heart. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Poor Taka. Poor Taka. Hold up. I will hydrate after I don't have a mint in my mouth. I don't feel like killing myself. What do you mean? Oh, I gotta talk to Taka. Was that supposed to happen? No, it's not. Thank you for the posture check. I shall unshrimp myself. What do you mean I better look around a little? Oh, I gotta look at this shit. Machine has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue what this does. Can I go now? Oh my god, what else do I have to look around for? Oh, I missed the camera, like, right in front of my face. Goodbye. Okay, this is a digital camera. I will hydrate again once I finish the mint in my mouth. Thank you for the posture check. Part 2 electric boogaloo. I am unshrimped. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. It works. I should show the others later. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange. I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confuzzled. Maybe I should head back to the dining hall and talk with everybody. When I got to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was Hina na 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 na.
Hina.
It's Hina na na Hina na 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 Hina. Anyway,
Hina.
are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts, but wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well,
Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so you know. Guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina is pretty much the same, it looks like.
second.
You of all people don't have any room to talk. Get 'em.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Besides that, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on production? I forgot that Toko as Genocide Jill is just so fucking unhinged. No fucks gave. First things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. Poor Taka. I just remembered I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Oh. Where was he? In the locker room. He had huge stacks of books he must have got from the library. So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Oh, he's hiding from you, girl. Alright, the mint is gone. I'm gonna take my drink now and probably regret it. Alright, I'm hydrated. Do I have to talk to Hinanana?
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
Right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember, there's one on the first floor.
well.
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even a vitamin supplement that would be fine? I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
See.
See, that's disappointing. It is disappointing. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to click on the thing, but oh well. I really don't want to talk to Hifumi, but I probably have to. There was an art room on the third floor, and I had all kinds of gear. You know, I really don't want to talk to him or about him.
No.
Yeah, nobody cares. I'm so sorry that I'm skipping through all of this. I just really fucking hate Hifumi. Like, genuinely, I hate him. I searched the entire third floor, but all of the windows in the halls in the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give us a rest already. For serious, give me back my bright blue skies. No. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. What if you did? Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the
It would
end.
seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. Yeah, because you're on the third floor. Nah, same. There is one piece of good news. There just happens to be a rec room on the third floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometimes? No.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. It's no use. He's not gonna talk. Okay, I've heard what everybody has to say. It's my turn. I found something that's kind of bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Manahuma took it. Weird picture? You mean like dirty? Yeah, no. Not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
No one cares, Ifumi. And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the
Well
windows.
then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here?
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
Oh,
No one cares, Hifumi. No, I saw, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here, I bet they're still alive. They left the school and took that picture.
is that right?
That's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed, and they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Yes, ma'am. Well, speak, bitch.
Actually,
It's about Hina.
Huh?
Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
No.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh.
That's not fair. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Were you lying about your stomach ache?
I
Yes.
see.
Why would you lie about it?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Ah! All of my chords are mixed up, guys. This is genuinely homophobic. I don't like it. Why is everything... What the fuck? I'm gonna explode. Okay, I fixed it. Feeling guilty
Just
about
a
something?
second.
No!
But
I do have a reason for it. Hina, my beloved, speak to me.
sorry.
I didn't have a stomach bug. If I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me.
Well,
I saw it. A ghost. My stomach is a war zone. Stop eating the cheesy bean burritos from Taco Bell, bro. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But, I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else may say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So you could tell us exactly what happened. If you really mean that, Sakura, okay, I'll tell you.
so,
It happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened until now, and I ended up getting more upset. So to try to cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, I'm sorry. I feel bad about
Hina.
that. Anyway, please
But-
continue. So I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. This is why white
well,
people die in horror movies, by the way. It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. I saw a human shape surrounded by pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh no!
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well
Damn.
then.
All we have to do is see it for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse to see what Sakura saw. Or Hina saw, wow. There's no harm in it. If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try to see a ghost?
Please.
He said, I don't want to be alone. Take me with
Hey.
you.
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. No one cares.
Oh.
So,
It was right there. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
Please.
Shut up. What if the extra shows up?
Hina.
Where was it that you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened up the locker, I saw kind of a pale outline of Chihiro. Click! Is this the locker? There's something in here. It's the laptop! A laptop? Something like that doing in here.
Hey.
I remember seeing this. It was in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, covered in
So...
dust. Broken, huh? But how did the laptop get to the library
It
from here?
would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. I thought it was broken. I would bet Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you do not mistake the green light of a monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Girl, shut the fuck up, Hifumi. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop instead of a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
I mean, it's okay. Anyone can mistake
Hmm.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Sure, trying to make you feel better. What if I get depressed forever now? What is the laptop
other
doing in here?
words.
Maybe someone hid it.
But
If that's the case, we found it easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh.
Hey.
Have you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's no
Yes,
cameras.
it's-
Here, there's no cameras, which means this bitch is a blind spot. No one cares
It's
if you-
true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, a shining pale green.
Hey.
Yes, let's investigate this laptop. So how is everybody's day going? Everybody doing alright? Everybody chilling like a villain, you know? Live,
So
laugh,
then.
lovin'? Oh my god.
I'm about to make you real confused.
Why?
Hey.
Okay.
I don't point to that scooter was going fast enough to outrun two dogs.
It's crazy work. I see somebody lurking in my chat that made my pee-pee go doing doing doing. The way you shake it, I can't believe it.
Makoto.
It's my work wife. Guys, it's my work wife. Chick-fil-A is fighting me after nap. Oh, wow.
You really came.
Master, you're here. Kinky. Look at you, hero. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Calm down. Anyway.
Uh-oh. Chat, I fear that my dick is falling off.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I knew it.
I might explode,
That's right.
guys. Oh my god. I would keep reading chat, but like I'm so sorry. I can't read too much for an extended period of time. I'm gonna get bored of it. So, give me engagement, please. Something to stimulate my brain. Anything.
It's
Tell me
true.
about your day.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
In
Everything
other
hurts and I'm
words.
dying. Hell yeah, let's go. We live in an age of AI now. To think this was high tech back when this released, and now it's like everyday life. Disgusting. I know. Uh,
I see.
uh,
Are you okay with this?
Huh?
Da-da-da-da-da!
Huh? I feel as if... I mean...
Anyway,
oh.
Master. Well,
I want you to take a second to process this picture.
Is that a cosplayer cosplaying Eggman in a maid dress? What the
That's right.
fuck?
um,
Mikini, I need you to check Dawnlings.
Master.
You know who I hate? Byakuya. Okay. Hear me out. Hifumi is worse. I can't stand that man. And he's
That's right.
actually vile. Also, I'm sorry I'm not like reading it and it's going on auto. I was trying to read it and keep up with
I
it,
see.
and then I got really annoyed with reading. I will concede to that. He did not need to do all of that shit. He did not need to do all that shit. Shit was foul. Foul AF. Oh look, Mountain Dew.
That's right.
Fart squirrel. It's a pretty basic plan. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you for the head pat, my dear. Thank you, thank you.
Are you okay with this?
Our rooms are completely soundproof. You know what else is soundproof? My wait. Celeste's such a good. I know I love her so much. She's such a she's such an asshole. But it's only to Hifumi, which I mean he kind of deserves it because he's fucking annoying.
However,
Did you eat? I have eaten today. Yes.
so then,
And between you and charcoal, Steph, I have enough to eat tomorrow as well.
But...
And then it's payday, but I don't know how much I'm gonna be able
it's
to eat
true.
after payday, because, a bitch needs to pay for
However-
her storage unit and put gas in her car. Which, hopefully... I feel bad for Taka. I know! He had to watch his friend become butter. That's so sad. Play Despacito. Don't make me shove money your way. Please don't. I'm used to not being able to afford food. It's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. I don't need help. I'm a strong, independent bitch, and I ain't need no man.
So, um,
Coco has become more tolerant. Yes. Yes. Dude, I love the out-of-pocket shit she says, because it's the funniest stuff ever. It's so great. Oh my god. Oh, poor alter ego.
It's like. Um.
You tell him, Celeste.
Uh.
Shut up, Hifumi.
Shall we go?
God. Hina is cute. Hina's so adorable. I love Kyoko too, cause you know, Slay Queen. We love a badass bitch.
Could it be? You know?
Yes. Oh my God, Sakura is also such a. I fucking love. Honestly, I love almost every character in the first Danganronpa except for fucking Hifumi, cause he's fucking annoying as shit, dude. Hina and Sakura together are like the most wholesome little shits. I love them. They have such a great
Well?
friendship. I must deal with my stomach. Oh,
Hey.
Pookie. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shut up, Hifumi.
Indeed.
I feel like they kept him alive because he's a himmy. Like, he's a himmy. He's he's got smooth brain, no valleys or lumps, no ridges or bumps.
Of course.
Just smooth. Also, Steph, it's
You know?
explanation point, not I.
It's true.
You'll get there, I promise.
I suppose.
Nobody likes you, Hifumi. Oh my god. I cast Yeet Hifumi. Yes. Oh, Hina's gained enough experience to level up. Wow.
What's the matter?
So it's this awesome something. Well, you see, my beautiful despair bear. We had a...
The heck?
Nothing in particular happened, you know? Demand an exclusive interview. No. Shut up, Hifumi.
What the heck?
Ugh.
Say what?
You mean, like, do it? Do it? No! Just how popular Junko is, I didn't
Yes.
think she'd die so fat.
Just the worst.
Celeste, my dear, have you not played the game all the way through? Do I have to avoid spoilers for you? Cause there's a plot twist with Junko's death.
Huh?
She is a she. Thank you for the hydrate. I will take my bottle of water and inhale it.
Hey, come on.
We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? I love Celeste and her ability to lie on her feet.
Oh, damnation!
Uh-oh. Hold the fuck up. Why am I getting a notification from my chart?
Hey!
Oh, it's for my father.
Hey!
Right.
Hey!
Robert. I don't like this rock. It's pissing me off. I don't remember my login for this shit.
Without a doubt.
Shit. Sorry, chat. Robert. I don't like this rock. I requested a medication for your dad. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Anyway. Okay. Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
He didn't have any refills. Oh, okay. Have a smashing good time. Wow. I'm sorry, chat. Give me a second. Okay. Ah.
But
No one cares, Hifumi. Peeping Tom! This is why you can't have men. This is why you shouldn't have men. I love Toko in the background. Like, she's just slipping. Oh my god. No one cares, Hifumi.
how about that?
Well, I look too, so I'm gonna have to say yes. I mean... Oh no, chat. I'm gonna fucking explode.
You got it! This is fine.
Oh shit, right. I gotta give you guys an update about something. So
Indeed.
I have to cancel my stream
course.
on Friday. If you check my Twitch stream schedule on Twitch, it will say that there is no longer a stream there.
So in the end,
Work has been hectic as fuck all week.
Huh?
They're putting me wherever they
Actually-
can because it's a very hectic time for my store. We're getting a whole remodel and stuff like that.
Because
So my schedule hasn't really been able to be set in stone. I'm hoping next week will be better off because then I'll be like trained and ready to go and my schedule shouldn't be changed around so much. Yeah.
Well now.
So yeah, Friday's stream is gonna be canceled. Tomorrow, I believe, is still gonna be
See ya.
at like 8 to 10 p.m. somewhere in there. I'm not entirely sure. It's
It
just a
would
can.
seem-
It's just right now is a can of worms. Yeah, there's been a lot going on. Like, store's getting a whole remodel. We just got rid of one or two other key holders because they don't like do the job. Like both of them kept calling out. Like, if you're gonna call out during a
However-
remodel job, and just so you guys are aware, like, the only people that are assisting with the remodel is occasionally
Correct.
the store manager and the assistant manager, but there's not really much for them to do. It's all the remodel team. So literally our primary job is to sit outside and tell customers we are closed. Because it is currently a safety hazard for any human to be in there that is not working on it, right? So, like, if you're gonna call out for sitting down your entire shift and being able to play on your phone and not do anything but tell people that we're closed, why are you working there? Anyway, so yeah, it's a time.
Heck?
She's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. Gross. So now she goes from maniac to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kind of. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk. Anyway, it looks like everybody's here.
So then,
Which means... I'm gonna explode. My beautiful despair bear.
You guys.
Let's get started. Let's go.
What?
What kind of motive you got? Bitch, what motive? Give.
However,
We will not break. Yeah, speak for yourself, bitch.
come on.
Not to calm down. I decided to change things up a bit this time. Yeah, sure. Not the whoosh of the north wind. Your dad is saying I'm a good wife.
Without
He's lying
further
again.
ado,
I mean,
I give you this.
look at all that money.
$10 million. I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out if you're alive. What do you think? It's $10 million. 10 million smackaroos. It's like
You know-
totally wowie, wow. Am I right?
Hold up. I'm gonna be so for real. I know how this game ends. Okay? And I know some of you guys don't, but for those of us who do, right, you know the first thing that I would do before
It's
leaving the school, after, like, everything is said and done and you can leave? I would be looking for that money. I am taking that money. I will become a millionaire on the spot. Well, maybe I would split it with them, but I'd still be a millionaire on the spot, bro.
Of course.
And if I remember right, that's like, there's like, I want to say there's 5 people that escape. So, like, it's like 2 million per person. Like, I think? I'm pretty sure. Can I math correctly? Is that correct? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's no. Yeah, it's 2.
I can't wait.
Wow. Chat, I want you to know that that math was a struggle. Like, I, for whatever reason, did not think I was correct, but I was. And, you know, that genuinely makes me feel like I'm stupid. Oh, he's strip naked. Well, fuck. I'm gonna explode. Anyway,
Telling you.
thank you for the redeem.
No,
I am in fact
nothing.
Stretch.
Hey,
Mm. Chat, I'm tired as balls, and I don't know why.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Is it?
Soon the doors to the dining hall.
Oh yeah, we don't really need to hear this. No EP, dude. I haven't been sleeping good. My jaw is almost in always in pain because I keep clenching, and I don't know why. Your father unit said to hydrate. Tell him I said make me. You have to redeem it, or else I won't do it.
Because
The hydrate is crazy. Alright, I'm drinking.
you know? How about that?
Okay. Poor Taka. Wah! I heard a beep. Oh god. Okay. You know what I just realized? I didn't have my controller. Whoops. Some hope. Hope it up, hope up, hope up, hope up, hope up, hope up, hope. Nobody cares about Monokuma Theater. Bum 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 ba da dum.
Good.
Chat. I have something very unfortunate to tell you. I've grown bored. So, yes. Aw, I've grown bored. So, I leave you with this. Because I also know that, like, we're about to hit the next mortar. And I want to save that for next time. So, because next time what I want to do is go through the murder and then the class trial in one go. So, my proposal is this. I could either do a quick, well, probably not so quick, But I could do a true crime thing. I could read some scary stories, or we could just vibe for a bit. The choice is yours. Actually, let me let me pull up Stream Manager. Whatever I feel like doing. Actually no, it's whatever you guys vote for. So I'm going to make a new poll. Uh and we're gonna go for a 2 minute for the poll so that everybody can do. Alright, chat, poll is going. Please vote. Please vote. Tell me what to do. I'm bored. I need to know. I need to know. Give me direction or I will die. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum bum. Ba-da-dum. I don't see the poll. Are you on your phone or are you on like a tablet, mobile, or whatever? Okay. So if you're on mobile, if you have the app installed, I should say, it'll pop up as like a giant little thing that says new poll. If you're not and you're using the browser on your phone, it should still pop up, but it'll be on the top of chat and it says current poll, what it do or what to do. I would post a picture in chat, but I can't. Oh wait, hold on. I'm a beautiful bean. Assuming I can get it to you fuckers in time. I probably won't be able to. It looks like Scary Stories is gonna win anyway. BRB, I have to Google shit. Baby girl, you know I'm using my tab. Okay, but if you have the app installed, it'll still be based off of mobile if you're using your tablet. Um, I'll have to walk you through it next time I see you, Liz. Ooh, I could do Reddit scary stories. Maybe. Help, I could read you guys creepy pastas. Okay. So the results are, in fact, I read scary stories. Okay. Reddit trash? Alright. Alright. Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. You know what I, like, have forgotten to do? Um, I consistently forget to keep up with, the redeems and marking them as complete. And, this is a fun time. Okay, I think I marked them all as complete. Okay. So Reddit trash. I I want to find a good one, but like, hmm. Damn it, I want scary ones. Wow, thank you for the head pats. I want like genuine, accurate, like real, oh fuck. I want, ooh,
I want to not be bored, but I'm bored.
huh?
I want to not be bored, but I'm bored. So I have to fix it.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Okay, what if I read you guys some Appalachian horror stories?
North Carolina haunted stories. You do the story on little. You know, I have, if you want it, I have a book of ghost stories you can read. Kind of fun. Like, that are all themed on what's going on.
No. You're okay, honey. Appalachian horror stories are terrifying as shit. Hmm. Hmm. I might not be able to find any good horror stories. Chat, I might not be able to find any good Appalachia horror stories. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find any good horror stories. Sorry, chat. Well, Jesse, if you don't shut the fuck up. Creepy pastas? Cringe. I very well might just end the stream because I can't find any good horror stories. Let me scroll a little bit more. Hmm? Hmm. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I found a good one. These are gonna be ones that I found from Reddit. I'm not gonna. Well, maybe I will. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna read this one and then I'm gonna try to do recent activity. So, from Hattie Fatner 94 on Reddit. Last spring, something in the woods was imitating my neighbor's baby. It sounded spot on, and I legit thought he was in the woods. But halfway to the tree line to check what it was, I stopped and wondered why my neighbor's baby would just be crying alone in the woods behind the tree line. Don't insinuate it was him. My neighbor is a good grandma, and the baby couldn't get out on its own. I backed up to my house and started recording the sound. After a minute or two of the crying stopping and starting, something in the same spot behind the tree started loudly whistling and shaking the tree where the sound was coming from. This was happening at the same time as the baby noises, i.e., two things were behind the tree line. After that happened, I called my grandmother to come out and listen too. I was living with her at the time. The porch door is very old and very loud. When she opened it, all sounds stopped. and there was a big shake from the tree where the sounds were coming from. Then, nothing. Honestly thought I had an episode until I checked my phone and made sure that I recorded the noises and that other people could hear them. Uh, Edit. This happened during the evening in northern South Carolina near the foothills of the Appalachia. That is horrifying. Horrifying. Sorry if you guys hear guitar sounds in the background, by the way. My human wants to play guitar and I'm not going to stop him, so, you know. Womp womp. Or whatever the fuck the kids be saying. Let's go with some new ones, see what we got. That's up to you, my love. I'm not gonna make you. Let's see. Like I said, it's okay. I'm not gonna make you leave the room if you don't want to leave the room. People can cope with hearing guitar in the background. Ambiance and shit, you know? I will finger fuck your belly button.
I can't play it. I haven't taken lessons. That's cost money.
And yet you can play shit by ear, bitch. I will end your life. Not really. Anyway. Okay, here we go. I got one. From Junior Piglet 1578. I know I'm a few months behind, but I love these types of questions. I lived in Pennsylvania my whole life, within a mile of the Appalachia Trail. I know it's not what people typically think of Appalachia when it gets brought up, but I spent my entire childhood in the forest with my brothers, and to be honest, I've only experienced one terrifying moment. It was 2010, and I was still a kid, camping with my brothers and my dad. At 10 p.m., I needed to use the bathroom, and I went a few yards behind our tent when I heard the deepest, most disembodied voice say my name. Even then, I was so scared by it that I tried so hard to believe I misheard or it was just playing tricks on me. But I swear, when I think about it, I can hear it so clearly. I do like to think that it was just a noise or something, but I still think about it to this day. And I don't really believe in ghosts, no offense. I asked my family if they did it, obviously confused, and they denied it, and we continued on. Another time that wasn't terrifying but really weird. Last year, I was in Tuscarora State Forest with my boyfriend. We're both considerably adventurous, and we were driving up the mountain to this overlook, which was dumb because it was rainy and foggy. That day, the leaves were just beginning to turn. I'm so serious when I say it felt like I was in an indie horror film. When driving to the overlook, we noticed a sign for a schoolhouse carved into the iconic wooden sign. Iconic wooden sign. We pulled over and there was no direct path. It was literally just walking through the forest. We got to the stone foundation, admired the history for a moment, and began to walk back. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a child's silhouette. There was not much detail, and I'm not going to sit here and give you the whole, he was in 1800s garments, a silly hat, and he called me Papa. It was literally just a silhouette of a tiny man. I asked my boyfriend if he saw it too. He acted confused, but assured me my eyes were just playing tricks on me. I believed him, but it's still weird. That is, honestly, I'd be shitting bricks. I'm not gonna front. Like, what else we got? Let's see. Okay, boom. This one is from a deleted account, which is unfortunate, but whatever. As someone who lives in a very remote area within the Appalachian Mountains, yes, the stories are true. I'm 35 years old and inherited a cabin from my grandpa when he died 5 years ago. Within 2 days of living there, I'd already heard the whistling. 5 years later, I've seen strange faces outside of my windows at night. Oh my god. Heard screams. Oh my god. And seen silhouettes of tall, lanky figures outside. Leave. Oh shit. I've never been too close to them, but I've definitely seen things that would have most likely had me go missing if I was outside at the time. My most recent experience was last night when I heard scratching on the living room window while I was watching TV. By this time, I just knew to ignore it all because it's safer that way. The scratching lasted for 15 minutes, at least, and then eventually as time would go on, I started to hear something in a very raspy, almost staticky voice. It reminded me of TV static, but I can tell what it was saying very clearly. It was saying my name over and over again. I continued to ignore it and watch TV until about midnight when I heard whatever it was walking away. My brother in Dawn. No, 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 no. Oh, that's horrifying. That's, no, no, no. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Mm, let's see. What else can we find? Um, what else can I find? Okay, Fable the Table. We hear what sounds like a tornado of chihuahuas to me and sounds like growling, singing, or whistling to my roommate. This has happened to us at 3 different addresses. We've also heard things in the woods, animals that sound nothing like what we have around here, seemingly ripping cats to shreds. Don't know what else it could have been. Just inside the tree line. Goodbye. No. No, no. Oh my god. I would actually be pissing myself. This is why I don't go outside at nighttime, because we live just outside of Appalachia. Like, the mountains are like a 45-minute drive away. No! 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 Oh my god, hold up. Hold up. What else can we find? Um, oh! Oh! Okay. Evo Chick 82. I've lived in southern Appalachia my whole life. I've experienced some creepy stuff like, quote, feral people. But my most disturbing experience was what I would call a flesh pedestrian. I'm not saying that actual word because they typed the actual word. I'm not saying that shit. Goodbye. A big buck walked in front of my motorcycle one night, and the way its neck was twisted was not normal. No way should it have been walking around like that. I'd even heard the term flush pedestrian, or I'd never even heard the term flush pedestrian until about 15 years later. But when I heard it, that deer was the first thing I thought of. No. No, no, no. 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 No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. No. Let's see. What else we got? Okay. Nihilist Bunny. My mom moved about 20 minutes from the Appalachia Trail, and I followed when I was 18 years old, and I've experienced several different bizarre events. Quick recaps, but I can go into more detail on a few if you would like. Weird feeling after hiking the Appalachia Trail nearby. I had hiked that spot so many times before, but this day was different. My dog vanished from my sight almost immediately. The wind kicked up. Then everything went quiet, and the most distinct ominous feeling of the woods telling me to get out. As soon as my dog reappeared, I literally turned around and ran back to the car. We'd barely gotten started. Yikes. The next bit off of that same one was, I call it seeing a, quote, chupacabra, because we saw this freaking creature one night and I still don't know what it was. Every time I try to explain it to someone, they try to write me off, but that's just because they didn't see it for themselves. A friend was with me, and both of us were looking at it as it ran towards us in the dark, then veered off and ran behind the barn to our left when it got about 8 feet in front of her headlights. So we got a good look at it. Still don't know what it was. If I had been by myself, I would have thought I had a hallucination. Even though I don't have those. That would have been the only explanation for how weird this thing was. I didn't find out what a chupacabra was for at least 15 more years. Jesus Christ. Seeing a demon on the freeway in the car next to me, I don't even know how else to explain this, but that's what it looked like. This fucked up being with a nightmarish face driving the vehicle next to me on the freeway, and that car had been fucking with me for several miles, falling back, roaring up behind me, and tailing me again until it finally came out next to me and stayed, and I looked over at it. That could have just been somebody like fucking with you in a Halloween costume. I'm not even gonna front. Like face paint and like face makeup is a thing. Special effects makeup do be existing, so maybe that. And then the last bit, another bizarre creature sighting that looked like a turkey with its head cut off, wrapped in a trash bag, dancing by the side of the road. Oh my god. That's horrifying. I would actually commit. Goodbye. Um, yeah, no. No.
You could paint this thing.
I mean, you probably could.
I know it would be hard. It's like to take the shell off.
Um, what else can I find? Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find some good ones, Chad. I'm sorry.
Call me Dollar Tree Andy.
No.
Dollar Tree Woody.
No. Let's see. I want good ones. God damn it. Hmm. Sorry for the like dead air. I'm trying to like skim read as I'm trying to find good ones to read to you guys. Ugh. There's no other good ones. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Hold up. Ugh. Can't use this one because I need to sign up for it. Homophobic. Okay, hold on. I have a real one of my own. Who wants to hear it? Because I think I've told Mikuni this one, but I don't think I've said it on stream before. Um, there was a time where I swear to everything holy or unholy, I don't know, that I saw a Wendy Ho. I'm not gonna say the actual name. I know I said this one with Mikuni on phone, but I don't think I told chat before. And I feel like this would be the most horrifying thing for some of you people because, like, I had two witnesses with me. Two! I don't talk to them anymore because they're shit asses, but you know, they're there. Whew. So let me know, chat. Do you want to hear my terrifying story about the Wendy Ho? Okay, I got one, yeah. I need at least two more. Okay, I got, I need at least one more. One more. Okay, let's go. So, I actually have photos of this place. So, while I'm telling you guys this, I might try to pull them up. Actually, before I tell you guys, I might try to pull them up because, you know, it's funner that way. I need, where is, oh, there it is. And let me fucking Google Drive. I need this one. Give me. Yeah. I want to say, yeah, it was last year, but I can't remember what date it was. It wasn't this one. Wasn't this one. Was it this one? It was. Okay, so we're gonna click this one. Boop. I've showed some of these photos, I know for a fact, to Mikuni. But probably not to you guys. So fuck. Can I not boop boop be doop boop boop be doop boop 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 boop. I'm not gonna like share the name of the place just because like I don't want people to find it and like ruin it, you know what I mean? Download. Okay. And while that's stay on page. Sorry, chat. It's downloading. Oh, it downloaded. Hot. Okay. I need to pull up this, and I need to pull up extract all. Extract. Okay. Let me go. This is not the one that I wanted. Go away. Remove. No on that one too. Let's go with... Oh, wait. I gotta make sure this is the right one. Yes. Okay, it is. So, boom. Who's ready? Is it not gonna work? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I think. There we go. So this is a place. It is a like jail slash boot camp. And just off to the side where you see this building's utility service has been disconnected and fire prevention system disabled. That is another building. It's like a kind of a side building, and there is a door right on that side. Okay, so the first time that we showed up to this place, it was that I showed up to this place, I should say. It was me and a couple of friends. I'm gonna call them Elle and Xavier. Okay, Elle is a man, Xavier is a woman. I had to DoorDash toilet paper. That's so funny. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, no, but we're gonna go with Elle and Xavier. So, let me actually hold on. I'm so sorry. Boop. Why did it disappear? Why did it disappear? I'm gonna try to... Why are you not working correctly? What the fuck? Sorry, chat. Give me a second. Let me try remove. Yes. Add. Display capture. This shit being dumb as fuck. Why it no work? You know what? Whatever. We're just gonna go with image. Stupid ass fucking shit. Not wanting to work right. I need to make it fit. There we go. Kinda. Yep, we'll go with this. Okay. Boom. Anyway, there we go. So, right. We decided we were gonna go at ass o'clock at night. And this was like March of last year. Alright. Actually, specifically March 2nd. Or March 1st. I want to say it was like March 1st, but like latest fucking night. Anyway, so we get to this place. It's dark as fuck, okay? It's pitch dark. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's like dark as fuck. All right, there's no goddamn lights. Period. Like none. The only light that we got is headlights of this car that we're in. Okay? And we pull in, like I said, off to like the side where it says this building's utility service. There's like a door, all right? And it's like nudged open enough to where you could kind of see inside. Okay? And like we're sitting there, we pull in, the headlights are shining into this door. All three of us in the car, the two in the front and me in the back, we're looking through this door. And I shit you not, we see something move, turn, and look at us. All three of us agree that it looked absolutely horrifying. It looked skeletal. It looked very, like, kind of hunched. It was very pale, but black as fuck at the same time. Like, I don't know how the fuck that happens, but it was. And, like, it stared at us. And it was horrifying. It looked gangly as shit. Its movements were very, like, quick. I might stall because I know that there's an ad break going and I don't know if Work Pookie has to deal with the ad breaks. So, hold on. While that's going on, maybe I can figure out how to... Oh wait, window capture. Select a window. Live, laugh, ad breaks. I think I fixed it. Let's go. Yeah, alright, I fixed it. But I'm gonna wait for 20 seconds. Hey, look, a drink. Alright, I've taken a beverage. Okay, my community is back. That's so sexy. Okay. So, continuing on because I paused so that nobody would miss this. Anyway, so we see this creature and like its movements are like jerky and like all it's very weird. It's very unnatural, like the way it moved. It was like very jerky and very quick. It was creepy as fuck. So of course, like L, the driver, he's like he reverses and we fucking slam out of there. Like we speed the fuck out of there, okay? Now I want to remind you that this is a very deserted road. It's very like in the middle of nowhere. Now I'm going to rewind a bit. Because before we even got there, we had taken a pit stop so that this man could take a fear piss and a fear shit. Okay? And he got out of the car and he went, I feel uncomfortable. So he had Xavier and I, her and I, we got out of the car to like stand outside in case anything happened to L, like while he's taking a fear piss and fear shit. Okay? Homeboy had Crohn's, so like if he had to poo, he had to poo. Okay? He can't wait. So he's sitting there, and he's doing his business. We're standing guard because it was dead fucking silent, okay? There's nothing but, like, woods for a fat minute. So you would think that you'd hear crickets, you'd hear owls, you'd hear, you know, normal nighttime, like, animal life and bug life. There was not a fucking sound. Even the wind was deceased, okay? There was no wind, nothing. Creepy as fuck? And then we get to this building and we see this thing. And so we're fucking, like, we floor it the fuck out of there, okay? We are speeding the fuck away. And it was terrifying as shit. All three of us were shitting bricks. Now, on the way there, because I knew that we would be somewhere in the Appalachia during this, okay? I had to remind them the rules of Appalachia, okay? You hear something? No, you didn't. You see something? No, you didn't. You hear a whistle? Don't fucking whistle back. You didn't hear shit, alright? And do not look too hard into the tree line, okay? Just don't do that. So, on the way, like, we're speeding off, and they're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was like, we didn't see shit, we saw nothing, there was nothing there. We didn't want that fucking shit to follow us, okay? When we got there and promptly left, it was like 9 o'clock, 9:30, maybe 10 at night. Maybe. Okay? And, so, you know, it was like maybe a 3 or 4 hour drive to get back home to where we lived. We were like in Canandaigua, New York, okay? So we had to drive like halfway across the state just to get to this place. And so it should not have been almost like, it was like 10 o'clock at the latest, right? So it was like maybe a 4 hour drive. So like 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Okay, so it should have been maybe 2 o'clock in the morning when we got back home. It was almost 5 a.m. by the time we got home. And it shouldn't have taken that long. It was not a fucking like 5 hour drive or 6 hour drive. It was like fucking 4 hours, okay? So we shouldn't have been home at 2 o'clock at the latest, you know? But the entire time we're like freaking the fuck out. We have no idea where those extra hours went because we literally were driving the fuck home. Okay, I had home already pulled up on GPS. So that shit we shouldn't have had like, it was horrifying and terrifying. None of us had signal for a good hour, which is unusual as shit because I usually have service everywhere. Okay, like straight up. And that night just felt so oppressive. We couldn't get back to civilization for a fat minute, and we shouldn't. It was horrifying. So, like true white people, all right, we go back the next day when it's daylight, okay? We left the house at like fucking 12. So we were there. It was still daylight by the time we got there. And we went back. All right, and that's how I got these photos. These photos were literally the next day. We went back. All right. And it was still very oppressive, but it wasn't like how it was the night before. You know what I mean? Like, you know how like you look at something or you're at a place and you just feel absolute dread, like your heart hits your asshole and you feel like you're going to shit it out. That's how it felt the night before, but you know, the next day during the daylight, it didn't feel as bad. So I'm going to cycle through some of these photos. And we felt super uneasy and like we were being watched the entire time, and it was scary as fuck. Okay? And honestly, horrifying. I went back like twice more, and each time it felt very scary. It was very creepy. It was very yike. Oh my god, no you don't. Oh my god, that shit was horrifying. And this is why you would die in a horror movie. You are the white person that would die in the horror movie. But like, I'm going back to the first photo. So it was horrifying. Shit was so scary, I almost pissed bricks. Okay, that's how bad it was. Like, dear God. No, I won't. Yes, you would. Anyway. We still can't explain why the fuck we didn't get home until like 5 a.m. when we should have been home at like 2 at the very latest. Like, it was bad. There was a point where we passed over some railroad tracks when we started to feel more relaxed and less like we were going to die. And they were like, what the fuck? Why do we suddenly feel so calm? And I'm like, well, we passed over railroad tracks and, you know, iron tends to be a barrier for things like that, and so we probably are fine now, but like speed home anyway. Um, and while we were exploring the next day, there was a few buildings, um, on that property, and the furthest back building that we could find was like this tiny little like maintenance shack type thing. And the closer we got to it, the scarier and like more afraid that we started to feel. Like we felt more oppressed. It felt like how it was the night before, the closer we got to it. So I have the feeling that the Wendy boy may or may not have been sleeping in that building, and I wanted to nope the fuck out of there right then and there. Like, goodbye. No, thank you. Um, no, thank you. It was horrifying as shit. Um, one of the most terrifying things that I've ever actually had the displeasure of dealing with. No. I could tell you guys another time, where I may or may not have been almost eaten by a flesh pedestrian, if you want. I'm gonna go ahead with that anyway, because I feel like you guys would be fine with it. So, this is back when I was like living in New Mexico. It was like 2022, 2023. I was working as an overnight security guard, and they had me at a construction site. And they had porta potties lined up. They were building a school or whatever. I could have sworn you were in call the other day when I was telling you guys about it. It was like you, me, Ash, and I think maybe Bendy or Luna or somebody. I don't remember. Anyway, so New Mexico, okay? I'm doing the overnight security thing. And I am the only one there. Mind you, the firm that I worked, like the company I worked for, we weren't allowed to be armed. So I couldn't even have a knife on me for my own protection. But I think they were building like a school or some shit or whatever. So I was there alone. And it was like my like third or fourth night doing this and at this place. And so I'm in my car, skirt, skirt, and I have a knife anyway. It was a pocket knife, but a knife anyway, because I'm not gonna die, alright? I don't care if I'm not supposed to have a weapon. I'm not trying to get mortared, alright? And I stayed in my car majority of the time. Well, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing my rounds, because every hour on the hour, I have to go, oh my god, I have to do a round and go around the school, take pictures of certain points of like the property and send them in so that they know I'm actually doing my job and keeping security, I'm doing the thing. And so I do, and I'm doing that. And I do this round, and as I'm like going around the building, like approaching the construction bit of the building, on like I think it was like the second floor. It was a two-story building. On the second floor, I see something move. Now there was no tarp, there was no plastic like wrap stuff. There was nothing up there aside from just metal beams. Okay, nothing up there should have been moving. No cloth, nothing. Okay? And so I see something move, and it was very pale. It was kind of like white, like creepy as fuck, right? And I'm like, huh, that was weird. Anyway, so I'm doing my rounds, right? And at one point I actively have to open up my car door and actually kind of get out of the car to hit this, like to go inside the building a little bit, and I hear the most horrific shriek that I've ever had the displeasure of hearing in my life. I have never ran so fast back to my car. All right, horrifying. So I finished my rounds. I'm like shooketh, okay? It's fucking 3 a.m. Okay? And everybody I know is asleep. There is nobody awake, so it's not like I can call somebody and be like, help me. Okay, no. So I do my rounds. I park my car in the usual spot that I do so I can watch pretty much the entire property, kinda, more or less. Like, the main gate, alright? And I'm like shitting bricks. Okay, I go to pull up Netflix because, I watch an episode of something on Netflix that was about an hour long, so I know that when that episode ends, I have to do my rounds again, right? So as I'm setting that up, I look up and at the second story, and I see something flash by again, white as fuck. Okay, horrifying as shit. But I see it disappear behind like a pillar, and then I see something poke out behind it and stare directly at me. I'm pretending I saw nothing. Alright, like a true white person or a true person that grew up in the Appalachia, I ain't see shit. I'm going back to my Netflix. Okay. Pretend I ain't seen nothing. A couple hours later, and by a couple hours later, I mean it's like close to the end of my shift. My shift like ended at like I think it was like 6 or something like that. So I worked from like 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. some shit like that. And it's getting close to the end of my shift. I think it was like maybe an hour before. It's still dark as fuck outside. The sun hasn't even started to come up yet. And I have to piss. There's porta potties kind of like near the main entrance. So I drive my car because again, it's pitch black. There's no fucking lights up in this bitch. So I drive my car up to the porta potties, have the headlights pointing into the porta potty so I could see because, you know, I'm blind as fuck and it's dark. Okay, I need to be able to see toilet paper and everything else. Okay, car is parked. The door is open because, you know, why would I close the door if I'm just going to be pissing and coming right back out? I need to quick access to my hand sanitizer because there was not a sink in the porta potties and washing your hands is great. Okay. I am mid piss and I hear something thud on top of the fucking porta potty. I shit you not. I heard a giant thud on the top of the porta potty. There was nothing around the porta potty that could have fallen onto it. Nothing. And then I hear like patter on it. It's a small ass porta potty. There should be nothing on top of the porta potty, okay? There was nothing there. There shouldn't have been. And I hear like this weird like gurgly like ree kind of thing. I don't even know how to describe it. It was fucking horrifying, but it sounded like I was gonna die. And I in true white person fashion was fuck off, I'm trying to piss. Okay? It's so fucked up, but like, bro, it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I just want to pee. I'm tired. I want to go home. I want sleep. And I scream, fuck off, I'm trying to piss. And then I hear like something that sounds like something jumped off of the top. And then from the building again, I hear the same loud scree that I had heard earlier, like a couple hours earlier when I was doing my rounds. Dude, I was so horrified. It drained the piss out of me. Okay, I pissed so fast. I ran out of the porta potty. I fucking got back in my car, slammed my car door shut, locked the car. Oh my god, I was so scared. That was so horrifying. And so when the people for the job site, the construction workers came back in, the foreman comes up and goes, "Hey, you're good to go. You know, go ahead, head home." I'm like, happily. And I was like, I never want to come back here again, but I have to because I'm poor and I need the money. And he was like, why? What the fuck? And he's like, why do you look so scared? Why do you look so shook? And I'm like, because, my brother in Christ, the shit that I saw and heard last night, I might need a mental hospital. And he was like, what the fuck? So I told him, and he said, yeah, that's part of the reason that we won't work here at night anymore is because some of the guys have heard and seen some strange shit. So you're telling me that you're gonna have a poor defenseless 5'4" female, unarmed, doing rounds ass o'clock in the morning when there's creatures? I was so pissed. I called my boss and I was like, did you know that the guys don't want to do... There's no logic, none. I called my boss the next morning. I was like, did you know that apparently the reason why they stopped working overnights, like the construction workers won't work there after dark, is because they see and hear weird shit? And he was like, yeah, but like, it's probably just because they're tired and they're just seeing and hearing shit. And I'm like, my brother in Christ, if there are multiple people coming to you saying that they're seeing and hearing shit, maybe they're not crazy. Because motherfucker, let me tell you what I saw. And I was like going off on my way home. Like it was a 20-minute drive home from where I was. Right, and my boss was like, well, do you want me to try to find somewhere else? And I was like, Pookie, you put me here because there was literally nowhere else. Because nobody else wanted to do this. I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. You know what? I no longer care. I'm gonna stick here because there's nowhere else for you to put me. It's fine. And so I I kept going back and I kept seeing the weird shit. And then I had to leave because my dad had a stroke. So that was fun. I found out after I got back to New Mexico, a month after I'd left to like help out with my dad. I found out that the person that they had put there quit within 2 nights because they kept seeing and hearing weird shit, and the boss kept telling them that they were crazy. They were not crazy. And that they ended up having to go through an entirely different security company because nobody from the original one wanted to work that job. Nobody. I was the only one that would put up with it, and it's because I was like, I know to ignore it. I know to gaslight myself into thinking I'm crazy. And if it bothers me while I'm trying to piss, I can scream, fuck off, I'm pissing, I will piss on you. And apparently, flesh pedestrians don't like that. Dude, I have some fun ghost stories, okay? I see shit, and I don't want to see shit, but I see shit. I mean, that's one way to get it to. I know, dude. Tell a flesh pedestrian that you're gonna piss on it, and I'm pretty sure it'll leave you alone. Don't go looking for flesh pedestrians to tell it that you're gonna piss on it. Don't do that.
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
Dude, I'm laughing because if I don't, I'll freak out. What Bottom said, dude, like, I'm laughing because if I don't, I'll freak out and I'll like actually go, oh my god, and you'll hear me sob. But like, whoo, 0 out of 10, do not recommend. I know. Oh my god, could you imagine seeing these? Like, oh my god, dude, shit is creepy as fuck. Oh, I gotta tell you guys this. Going back to the prison boot camp thing with the Wendy boy, I had taken a friend with me. I'm gonna call her R. And her partner, I'm gonna call her B. B was at work and R was bored as fuck. So R was like, "Hey Lunaria, take me to a abandoned place." And I was like, "Are you sure that your Pookie Bear is not going to be upset about us going?" And R was like, "I don't give a fuck. I want to go. I got the bones for it today. The metal rods in my spine are not fucking bothering me today. Let's go. We can take B another time." And I said, "Okay." So we go, and I take R to this place. All right, we're walking around. We're to the boot camp thing. Okay, we're walking around. We're doing fine. We get to the far back, where some of the other like, buildings are. I don't know what the fuck they would be called, bunks, or I don't know what they were used for, I should say, but and in the center, because it's the buildings are formed in kind of like a square, and in the center there's like a basketball court and like picnic tables around it, and then like on one of the far sides of the basketball court in the center, off to one of the corners of it, there was like a couple of shed type buildings, and one of those is like wide as the fuck open. I should have taken a picture of it, but I didn't because I'm dumb. But there's like nothing in there except for maybe a couple of sheets of metal. There's nobody else in this building or like in this area. So as we're about to walk back to the car, because my friend R was like, "I keep hearing something walking behind us. Maybe we should leave." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe we should." Because I started getting like really freaked out, like something was following and watching us too. And I'm trying to think, okay, well maybe it's a disgruntled prisoner that had been here or something. I don't fucking know. And so we're passing this wide open shed that has nothing in it. Like we don't have to like walk by it, like in front of it, but like we're walking by it. You know what I mean? Tell me why from the fucking like inside of it, we hear metal shaking. Like, you know the like funny sound metal sheets make if you like shake it around. They'll like womp, 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 womp. I can't make this sound good, but you know the like weird sound that metal sheets make if you shake it, right? That. We hear that. And I look over at her and she's looking over at me and I'm like, "We should go." And she was like, "Oh, well, there's nobody here, right? Maybe we should see what's going on to see if there's somebody inside." I said, "First of all, if there is somebody inside, it's a homeless person, and homeless people are not nice. Second of all, if there's no one in there that you can see, that's even more terrifying. Maybe we should just go." And I'm trying to get her to leave. She finally goes, "Okay, fine." And we get to the car. And then she sees that there's an area behind, like, on the opposite side of the road that's also part of this boot camp thing. And she's like, "Wait, can we check over there?" And I'm like, "Girl." I was so scared. Oh my god. The entire time I kept hearing the metal from the other, like, across the road in the center. Like, we could hear it from where we were across the road. It was horrifying. Oh my god. It was a terrifying time. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. But it has been officially 2 hours. Yeah. Just a nope. Dude, I pissed my pants. Metaphorically, I didn't actually piss my pants, but like the fear piss that I had to take was monstrous. Whew. Any sluts. It's been about 2 hours. It's been 2 hours and 2 hours and 12 minutes. I fear I must give my human a turn on the computer because I've had it all day. And, I will be back tomorrow anytime between 8 to 10 at some point to stream. And I will be streaming, what is it? Power Wash Simulator. Maybe Dead by Daylight. I don't know yet. We'll see. So yeah, until tomorrow, my beloveds, please stay hot, stay sexy, and stay hydrated. Bye!